Welcome back, everybody. So today I'm going to check out Founder's Winter Bock Lager, 6% ABV. From the top of this, smooth toasted malt, notes of caramel and cocoa are in this. As I said, 6% ABV, 20 IBUs. Founders does have this in a variety 12 pack. But at Mega Bev they sell singles, so they had 99% of the time, if I buy a variety pack that has four different beers, 3 cans apiece, I'll drink one of them and give the rest out. So most of the time, I do try and look to see if they have just singles of everything. And this, I was luckily they did. I mean, they had a whole rack of the variety pack of this. Not sure how much this was. Is there a date? Canned on 11/1/24, so not even a month old. So let's go ahead and get this into the glass. I believe there are 4 of them, and I believe I picked up all 4. Could be wrong on that one. Maybe I only got 3 because Shorts also has the same thing, and I know I picked up a couple of them, but I didn't pick them all up. And it was either the Founders I didn't get all or the Shorts I didn't get all. But because I didn't get a beer advent calendar beer box this year, I did pick up a whole bunch of winter beers to do all month. Heads dying down pretty quickly. I don't know if they're using cocoa nibs in here. What they're using, I could see the oils taking that out. For the color of this, amber brown in color. Yeah, no need to get the light on it. Might as well, because you guys are seeing it a lot darker than what I am. There you go. Looks good. Yeah, it's a Bock. It's fine. Lager, probably lager yeast. So let's go ahead and smell, see what we get. Yeah, like toasted malts in there, the higher crystals, like the 120, maybe 140, 160, somewhere in there, just to bring some of that roasted out. Kind of has the smell of a porter, which I think it should. Technically, in those kind of crystal malts, you're going to get some caramel, you're going to get some toffee. And that's what you get. I almost want to say smoked, roasted, smoked caramel malt, toffee malt, something like that's in there. It says cocoa. I don't know how they're doing the cocoa in this. Is it cocoa nibs? Are they using powdered cocoa? What they're using? I really don't get any of that, but I think that roasted, smoked, like crystal malt smell is what is taking up all this. Maybe a touch of sweetness, bitterness in there, but that's about it. Smells good. Let's go ahead and taste. Okay. So if you do follow my channel, I'm guessing, I don't know what order I'm going to put these out, but I just had Fatheads holiday. I kind of get the same taste in this as I do that. Not as bad, and I was saying tinny, like a malty tinniness. I'm kind of getting that in here. I do believe it's from the crystal malts, the darker malts that are delivering that. Now, is that saying that Fatheads one, the holiday ale, Holly Jolly, that was overdone? It could be. I got it in the smell. I also got it in the taste. I didn't get it in the smell of this one. I do get it in the taste. Could it also be the yeast? I don't know. I've actually never brewed with a lager yeast because I don't want to lager a beer. This kind of has it, kind of dry. I do get a touch of bitter cocoa in the back. So I'm guessing some kind of cocoa is used. Is it cocoa nibs? I don't think I could pull or, find the difference in between like a cocoa powder, cocoa nibs. Usually you want to use less cocoa nibs in the secondary because supposedly that's going to give off more cocoa, where a lot will not. Never done that experiment, but I sure want to. Um, yeah, you get those multi roasted, high, uh, higher, I guess I should say, crystal malts. It is almost going to burnt. Um, and I could see eating like a 120 or maybe even higher. I don't know if they go 120, 140, 160, or if they start skipping when they get up that high, but it's like eating a 120. I do eat those at the homebrew store just to see if they're fresh and what they taste like when I'm buying them. And that kind of that bittery maltiness that you get in those, that's what I'm getting here. So maybe just that holly jolly, just the mixture of different flavors with those spices in there is what's coming off as tinny. Where here, it's almost like this would be the base, and you would add to it to make that. Uh, yeah, a sweeter caramel toffee, maltiness, sweet maltiness, darker maltiness with a touch of like bitter cocoa, bitter chocolate in the back end as your palate's warming up. Not a bad one. I would probably go 3.75 out of 5. Good winter beer, especially right now when it's like 21 degrees and snowing out. If you are standing outside or doing something outside and sitting in a hot tub, something like that, this would probably be good. Maybe that maltiness, more of that crystal malt would come out as it warms up. This is almost directly out of the fridge, so it is a little colder. So I think those are suppressed. Those flavors are suppressed some, but yeah, not bad. So 3.75 out of 5. Let's go ahead and check on tap, see what they're saying. Four of my friends have checked it in, average 3.94 out of 5. A little over 1,000 people have checked this in, 3.78 out of 5. For the style guidelines, malty, full-bodied, sweet, earthy, fruity. I didn't even say anything about fruity or earthy, so I don't think it's in here. D&D did give it 3.9. Yeah, perfectly suited for cold. Um, yeah, caramel with a kiss of cocoa. Yeah, there you go. What's this? Full caramel or full cereal and caramel. I really don't get that much cereal out of this. But yeah, definitely one to pick up and try if you're into beers like this. If you enjoyed this review, check some more out over here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell, and I'll see you in the next one.